Hey guys, it's Tom here, and in this video I'm going to talk you through the OddsMonkey OddsMatcher. Firstly, what is the OddsMatcher? You may have heard of it before, you may not have heard of it. It's basically a tool made by OddsMonkey to make match betting life a lot more simple. It's designed to save you time and save you money when you're placing your trigger bets and your free bets and just any bet you're placing with match betting. So if you've headed over to our starting with guides, you've probably already completed the Coral and the Skybet offer and you've come across this OddsMonkey page. This is one of the places you can find it. There's a whole guide on exactly how to use it here, which I'm going to talk you through. And you can also find it if you go onto any of the welcome offers. There'll be a nice little link under the step 1 of the welcome offer. So for example, if I go down to William Hill and I want to complete this sign up offer, underneath step 1, you'll see here there's a link, and when you click on this, this will open the OddsMatcher for William Hill or whatever offer you're on. Most of you may have been using the selections blog post recently already, or you're just finding the odds yourself, but the OddsMatcher just makes things so much simpler to do. So yeah, use it for your trigger bets and use it for your free bets, and it just saves you a lot of time and it saves you money. And the reason it saves you time and money is because it will find you the best odds at that exact moment when you're looking for your bets. So if you look at this example here from William Hill, as you can see, we've got Scotland versus Israel. These are the odds that it's found us. Back odds of 1.8 and lay odds of 1.82. That's given a rating of 96.61%. So what does that exactly mean? It means if you're placing a £10 bet at 1.8 and you're laying that bet at 1.82 on the exchange, you're going to lose, or you're going to end up with 96.61% of your stake left. So from that £10, you'll lose 40 odd p, 34p you'll lose from that bet, but then obviously you're unlocking the free bet. Now if you're finding the odds yourself, then you may take a bigger loss because you're manually finding them. You might have found 1.8, 1.85, but this OddsMatcher is finding you the closest odds at the time. And it's really quite easy to do. If you just open up the OddsMatcher, and let's say you're doing the Coral sign up offer, you just click on all bookmakers, scroll down to Coral here, and it will show you the best odds at this very moment in time across all of their markets. So it scours all of their back odds, it's got all of the lay odds from the exchange, and it will give you the closest matches. So this one at the top is technically the best qualifying bet you can place right now, but as you can see, there's 4 that are marked red, meaning you really shouldn't take them. If anything's red, it's a warning sign, and I'd just avoid placing the bet. You should take something that isn't red. The reason why this is because the red ones are normally where the odds are higher on the backside than the lay side in the exchange, meaning that the bookmakers' websites are just a bit slower than the people on the exchange, and so you're making a profit from the qualifying bets. Now the thing with match betting is you want to blend into the crowd and you want to make money off the free bets. So we're always going to take a small loss on the qualifying and the trigger bet. If you're taking profit from the qualifying bet, then some of the websites may pick up that you're making profit from the qualifying bets, and you won't get as many free bets, and your account's health is at risk. So just basically don't bet on anything that's red. Always bet on something that's sort of 99% down this column or 98%, and you should be fine. As you can see, there are 2 columns as well. So you've got the rating percent and the SNR percent. So the left one is for your trigger bets and the right one is for your free bets. So what the left one means is basically every £10 you bet, you're going to lose obviously a little bit of money. So where it says 99.31, you're going to have £9.93 left from your £10. So you've taken a 7p loss, but then obviously you get your free bet. Similarly, with the right column, it's what you're making off your £10 free bet. So if I bet on this horse here at 96.15%, from my £10, I'm going to make £9.61 profit. So if you're looking to get sort of 75% from your free bets or even 80%, then in this column, you want to find something that is 75%, 80%. And obviously on the left column, you just want to avoid anything that's red, stick around 99%, 98% to keep your qualifying losses low, then obviously keeping your account health looking good. There's another cool thing you can do with the OddsMatcher as well, which I shall show you now. So if you're doing an offer and the minimum odds are say 1.5, such as the Coral offer, then you can filter out minimum odds, because you can see here there's loads of different odds from 2.1 to 41 down to 1.44. You might have specific odds for your sign up offer. So if you go onto the filter section, and you can see here it's got back odds, this will be the minimum back odds. So at the moment it's set at 1. If you want it 1.5, change it to 1.5 and click apply filter. Now this will make anything that's under 1.5 not appear. So all these bets now, these will all qualify, these will all be eligible for a qualifying bet at 1.5 or above. Similarly, if you're doing a free bet and you want to bet at 4.0 or above, which are my personal preference and odds, at least 4.0 for a free bet, then change it to 4.0 and apply the filter. And what this will do, this will remove anything that is under 4.0. And as you can see here, it's giving you a good stake not return percentage. You can get 80% from a free bet, even 85% in some cases. Sometimes you might want to do maximum odds as well. Occasionally a bookmaker will say, here's your free bet, but the maximum odds you can place it at is 8.0. So again, where it says back odds here, that's the minimum of 4.0. 2, we'll put 8.0. So minimum, maximum. Now what this is doing is this is making the odds between 4.0 and 8.0. And as you can see here, everything's between 4.0 and 8.0. So it's really, really handy to do. As you can see, it's just literally taken me a few clicks and a few minutes to explain. If you were trying to find these odds yourself, it might take you a while to do. If you just choose like this top horse, for example, here, if I was placing my free bet on something like a £10 free bet and it was making me £6.50 or £7, this one here is going to make me £8.33. So that's an extra £1.30 in my pocket just from a few clicks of a button. So you can use this for all of your trigger bets to save you money and all of your free bets to make you more money. It's just really, really, really easy to use, and it's always pretty accurate and up to date as well. Every time you click the refresh button, it will just grab the odds instantly at a time rather than you having to trawl through and get them. One final thing to mention with it as well about time saving is that you can go straight to the market on the exchange. So let's pick this Kempton 1610, for example, this horse race. If I go into where it says Betfair and click the little arrow next to it, this will open up the markets with the horse on. So OddsMonkey just do its little thing and you'll see it's now opened up the 1610 race at Kempton. So I haven't had to go on to Betfair and find it myself. Just simply by clicking the arrow, it's opened the market. And it does it for the other exchanges as well, which we'll come across at a later point. But yeah, it's just really, really time saving. So if you want to try it out, like I said before, there's two ways. Any welcome offer guides, such as the William Hill one, which we'll be moving on to, will have the OddsMatcher link. When you click them on their guides, they will actually open the OddsMatcher specifically for that bookmaker, which is great. So it'll already be preloaded for you, like this William Hill one. And then the other way you can find it is just at the top of the starting with guides. In week number 1, there's like a little explainer guide here, which I've just gone through. And on here, there'll be a few little buttons where you can click to try it out. And it costs £1 for a 7-day trial. If you decide you don't want it after the 7 days, then it's completely fine. Just cancel your subscription and you won't be charged anymore. After that, it's £17.99 a month, but you'll see the rewards coming in, you know, with not just the OddsMatcher, with all the other tools they've got as well. So it's definitely worth getting. And if you do have any questions on how to use it, or just any questions at all, then obviously please do drop a comment or send us a message. And please do like the video for more guides. Thank you very much.